Hi, Angelique.
Hi, DJ.
Hello po. Ayan, good evening sa iyo, love. And good morning ata sa iyo dyan sa US. Tama ba?
Yes. Good
Ayan.
morning.
Ayan, good morning sa iyo dyan. Sige, love. Simulan na natin ang kwentuhan. Kwentuhan mo na ako anong maipaglilingkod ko sa iyo, love. At napatawag tayo.
Okay, kasi DJ, I'm in a relationship for 3 years now, and I kind of just wanted to know kung paano po na I find myself na sometimes na like being possessive and controlling, and that's because I think it's coming from my past relationship. Na
Mhm.
I was in a relationship for 7 years, and I was cheated on by that person.
Mhm.
So I think now nadadala ko po yung fear from that relationship na which nagka-cause po ng pagiging possessive ko sometimes.
Mhm.
And I hate it. Ayoko po talaga na maging ganyang tao or maging ganyang girlfriend na partner, but I can't help it na magiging controlling. Na I know yung boyfriend ko po now, like I can trust him, and sa 3 years po namin na he's never given me a reason to doubt him or i-doubt po yung loyalty niya, which I feel so bad kasi parang it's not fair for him na sa 3 years na pagsasama po namin kasi na I always doubted him. So parang yun po, naiinis po siya,
Mhm.
and na hindi po, parang may times po na sinasabi niya po sa akin na don't make me pay for what the other person did to you, which is right po, but then I just can't help it na kapag may konting nagre-remind po sa akin ng past ko, parang nagiging anxious po ako, nagkaka-anxiety po ako.
Mhm.
And I just don't know how to handle it sometimes kasi ayoko po na parang kasi I know na they're both different people silang dalawa po, and I don't want to compare it, but sometimes nagko-compare ko po kasi silang dalawa na kapag may ginagawa po yung boyfriend ko na nagre-remind po sa akin sa past ko, parang sinasabi ko, oh, parang magiging ganito din siya. Like at first po kasi nagsabi ko na before sa ex-boyfriend ko na at first I thought na, oh, this person is not gonna cheat on me or lie to me. So parang sa mind, yung mind ko po kasi ganun po na parang yung
Mhm.
boyfriend ko po na baka ngayon po like he's so nice and he's honest sa akin, but at the end of the day baka magiging yung situation ko po uulit lang po.
Mhm.
So I mean, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be negative palagi sa relationship namin. The first 2 years po kasi like it was so miserable sa aming dalawa kasi most likely po sa akin talaga kasi I struggled with like trusting somebody again completely na
Mhm.
I tried to convince him that I trusted him, pero deep inside po I know na nahihirapan po ako, pero hindi niya po alam yon. Parang pinapakita ko lang po sa kanya na I trusted him. That's because gusto ko pong ma-feel niya na, oh, okay, this person, my girlfriend trusts me, so I shouldn't do anything. Parang ganun po. So,
Mhm.
but then I don't want to be like that. Gusto ko po magka-peace of mind din po kasi it's tiring every day na nag-worry po ako. And naapektuhan po talaga yung relationship namin. Especially now po na we're like, yung marriage na conversation, nagsistart na po, and yung future planning namin.
Mhm. So you are asking me kung anong gagawin mo dahil traumatized ka by your past. You are asking me to how to fix your present if nagda-doubt ka sa present kahit wala namang reasons to doubt. Tama?
Opo.
Love, ganito, no? I don't know if it will work for you, pero I know you hate comparing people. You hate comparing your past to your present, but then again, you cannot help it. Nagagawa mo siya nang hindi mo sinasadya. One thing na good about you is that you recognize. Nare-recognize mo yung sarili mo. Nare-recognize mo yung kamalian mo. You are one step closer to changing. You are one step closer to progress. Yun yung maganda kasi about you, Angelique. You do recognize na you are at fault sa situation nyo ngayon. Now, the next thing to do is deal with it. Yun na lang yung next mo kasi you do realize and you do admit na meron kang shortcomings when it comes sa trust issues mo or sa doubts mo, meron kang dong kamalian or meron kang flaw. So, what I want you to do, Angelique, is try mo lang to ha, in a piece of paper, write the good things you liked dun sa ex-boyfriend mo, and write down the good things you love about your present boyfriend. And then on the other side nung sheet na yon, write the things you hated about your ex, and write the things that you do hate or you don't like that much about your present. Then kung makikita mo kasi doon sa piece of paper na yon, and this one I guarantee you, Angelique, hindi mo matapos-tapos yung sa present. Hindi mo yan matatapos. Parang there are a lot of things in your head that you want to write down, and yet you cannot put your words into it. You cannot even finish one description kasi parang ang dami niyang sub-descriptions. That will make you realize kasi how far you've gone with this person. That will remind you how good of a person you have right now. And maybe that will strike something in you na, hey, I really have a good guy. Kasi kung hindi ko man lang, alam mo, matapos-tapos tong listahan na to, puno na siya, and yet there's still something na I wanna say, I wanna write down, ibig sabihin, it's like an infinite type of description. Kapag ang pinag-uusapan ay something good about this person, something I love about this person, at pag binaliktad ko sa something that I hate, sobrang kulang naman. Sobrang wala akong mailagay. Sobrang parang wala akong maisip. Why? Because this person, even though meron siyang kamalian, meron siyang mga shortcomings, meron siyang mga flaw, kasi hindi naman siya perfect, and we both know, Angelique, that nobody's perfect. You accept those flaws. Tinatanggap mo yung mga kamalian na yun, not because wala kang choice, but because alam mo sa sarili mo na hindi kayang i-compensate na mga mali sa kanya lahat ng magaganda at tama about doon sa taong yun. Lahat tayo dumaan sa posisyon mo, Angelique, and lahat tayo andyan pa rin sa spot na yan. I guarantee you that. Even those people na hindi masyadong vocal about sa nararamdaman nila, meron niyang hint of doubt sa mga puso natin kasi meron tayong fear of the unknown eh. It's kind of natural sa atin. It's human nature na i-fear natin ang isang bagay na hindi nating makontrol. Na katakutan natin yung bagay na hindi natin alam. It's just but normal for us to feel that. Pero if you will let that fear overrule kung ano man yung nararamdaman mo para sa taong to, kung ano man yung pinagsasamahan ninyo ng taong to, you have to go back dun sa list na meron ka. You just have to remind yourself again na, hey, there's nothing for me to worry about. Kasi every time na tinitignan ko yung mga mali sa kanya, I know na hindi niya mababreak not even 1/4 of those things that I love about him. Yung past mo, there's nothing I can tell you na hindi pa sinabi ng boyfriend mo. He is not at fault sa lahat ng nangyari sa nakaraan mo. Pero another angle you could look into just to remind yourself na you have to stop doing that is kung ano man yung kinakatakot mo sa kanya, Angelique, is the same thing na ikinakatakot niya about you. But the difference is, mas pinipili niyang magtiwala sa'yo kesa magduda sa'yo. Yung fear of the unknown mo, yung fear na pwede siyang makuha, masulot ng ibang tao is the same fear na meron siya about you. Angelique, you are beautiful. You are attractive. You can attract so many guys. You can make a guy fall for you without doing anything. That's how beautiful you are. And yet, yung boyfriend mo, hindi ka pinaghihigpitan. Not because masyado siyang confident. Not because masyado siyang conceited. Not because gwapong-gwapo siya sa sarili niya. But because, Angelique, naniniwala siya sa kakayahan niya na he can keep you and he's doing everything to keep you. So maybe you can give that same trust and that same faith sa sarili mo that you can keep this guy, that you are good enough for this guy, that you will forever be beautiful sa babaeng to, ay sa lalaking to. Kasi Angelique, kung ilalagay mo tayo sa perspektibo or perspective ng status quo, madaming mas maganda sa'yo. madaming mas sexy sa'yo. And we both know that. Even in me. Maraming mas maganda sa akin, mas maraming talented, mas madaming matalino kaysa sa akin, mas maraming mas successful kaysa sa akin. Pero I never doubted myself kahit kailan. Not because conceited ako, not because mayabang ako, but because I know what I am and what I can give in a relationship. And I know na kapag nagbigay ako ng pagmamahal sa isang relasyon, hindi man yon hihigit sa kayang ibigay ng iba. Alam kong that is my best. That's everything I've got. And now, kapag hindi pa yun sapat para sa partner ko, then it's not my problem anymore. That's who I am. Kapag ginawa niya akong iniwan, that's not my fault. I've given that relationship everything I can possibly give. Everything that I've got. Kung tinanggihan niya yon, kung tinalikuran niya na yon, ibig sabihin, hindi lang siya yung tamang taong makakatanggap nun. Angelique, you just have to believe in yourself more than anything. Na you can keep this relationship. Na even if maraming babaeng magaganda sa paligid ng boyfriend mo, ang mata niya ay nasa iyo lang. You have to be confident sa sarili mo. You have to love yourself. You have to love the relationship you're in, and you have to love the version of you that's loving this person na you want to keep for a lifetime. Kasi every time na pinaghihigpitan mo siya, Angelique, sa totoo lang, you are not doubting the guy. You are doubting yourself that you are enough for this guy. Kasi kung hindi ka maniniwala na enough ka na, kung hindi ka maniniwala na okay ka na, sapat ka na, to keep this relationship, then you cannot make this person believe in that too. Nagigets mo ko, love?
Opo, I'm just glad I called you po kasi last night po kasi pumunta po siya sa house, and then nung umuwi na po siya kasi he's at like 10 something, he sabi niya po sa akin na he was gonna go to sleep. But then this morning when I woke up po, yung friend ko po na nag-work po sa isang store po sa malapit po sa area niya, like he told me na nakita daw po niya yung boyfriend ko sa store with like his other friends. And so, sabi ko naman, parang all of a sudden po, nang narinig ko po yun kasi na parang, like I thought matutulog na siya. But, so tinanong ko po yung friend ko, what time po ba siya nakita? So, sabi niya mga 12 na daw po, ng midnight. So then, parang after ko po narinig po yun, parang I could literally feel myself na I was shaking kasi I was so anxious po. Na parang at that moment gusto ko po siyang tawagan, puntahan, na parang I couldn't believe na he lied to me. Kasi yung boyfriend ko po kasi like I admire him for his integrity. That lang he's a very honest person, and that's what I believe, and that's what I love about him, na he appears to be very honest, and kahit maraming tao po talaga na that's how they see him as well. So parang nung last night po kasi na, like this morning when I found out na he was out at like 12 midnight after telling me na matutulog na po siya, na parang I was so uneasy po na parang I
But you
felt
cannot
like he lied
judge
to
him
me.
based on one mistake. Diba? That's
I know.
unfair. Out of everything na magandang ginawa niya, you cannot possibly judge a person just because he made a tiny lie about it. What if hindi niya na talaga kinaya pang matulog? What if na alimpungatan siya? What if trinay niya naman talagang mag-sleep pero hindi na siya nakasleep because I don't know, siguro gising pa yung diwa niya, sobrang high pa or high ng emotions niya or hype pa siya nung araw na yon, and then when his friends actually texted him or called him na, hey, do you have time? Sinabi niya na lang yes, maybe hindi siya na nagpaalam because he doesn't want to bother you anymore. He doesn't want to wake you up anymore. Kumbaga, there are a lot of reasons why yung mga tao hindi nakakapagsabi sa atin, or yung mga tao ay hindi nagagawa yung sinasabi nila sa atin. We cannot just possibly assume na intentional lahat ng ginawa nila. Kasi if that's what we'll do, we are driving that relationship to an end. And you don't want that, Angelique. You have something good in you. You have something precious in your life right now, and you don't want to mess it up just because Meron kang nakaraan. Let alone you don't want your past to keep ruining your present. Ex mo na nga siya and yet, nagugulo niya pa yung present.
Opo.
Then, what about moving on? What about letting go? Ano pang meaning ng lahat ng yon? Kung hahayaan mo pa rin siyang guluhin kayo after so many years of being over.
Kaya yun nga po, parang I still haven't talked to my boyfriend this morning. So parang I was just thinking kung paano ko po siya kakausapin. Kasi ayoko pong na mag-blow up din po sa kanya na parang mag-big deal po yung nangyari kagabi. Or ayoko pong i-accuse po siya na he lied to me, na intentionally lied to me. Kasi when I found out na yun po nangyari, na lumabas siya, na parang yun nga po, parang yung easily po nagdaano pa ako na parang ano pa kaya yung ibang lies na sinasabi niya sa akin.
Do not do that to yourself, Angelique. Siguro the first thing you can do about it, Angelique, is just say sorry. Say sorry. Sabi mo, I'm so sorry for being the way that I am. I am trying and I will try again. I will try harder to change the way I think about this relationship. You haven't done anything to merit this doubt. Wala kang ginawa para maging karapat-dapat kang paghinalaan ko. Siguro nga I am so bothered by my past, I'm so traumatized by my past that I can no longer trust, or I can no longer trust myself that I can keep a guy. But you are different, and maybe that's the reason why I'm so scared right now. Mga konting pagkakamali lang, konting slip-ups lang, nahihirapan akong mag-cope with because you are special, because I love you. And because I love you, that's why I'm trying to change and adjust. So I'm so sorry. If ganun yung naging pakiramdam ko, ganun yung naging reaction ko, I'm not intending, or I'm not in any intention to keep you in a box or to suffocate you sa relationship na to. I just want you to know that I love you and I'm willing to change. I'm willing to adjust. Just bear with me. Bear with me on this one. And itong mga slip-ups na to, like for example, itong mga little lies na to na nagiging, sabihin na natin, praning ako about, I learn eventually to just let it go. I learn eventually to deal with it within myself na lang. Because I trust you. And more than anything else, I trust myself. Naintindihan mo ka, Angelique? It's all about putting your mind into it. It's all about mindset. It's all about gaining perspective kung ano ba yung gusto mong itakbo ng relationship ninyo. Kasi if you'll keep on thinking na traumatized ako by the past, praning ako, then that's exactly what will happen in your relationship, and that's exactly what you don't want to happen in your relationship. So you have to fight it. You look strong, so maybe you can use that strength para i-wield yung sarili mo to a better version of you. Uulitin ko, Angelique. Wala siyang ginawa to merit this doubt. So wag mo ibigay ito sa kanya. And wag mo tong ibigay sa sarili mo. You haven't done anything para ipagpalit ka. You haven't done anything wrong para humanap siya ng iba. And you just have to believe in that. Naintindihan mo ko, love? Yeah. So, let's do something different tonight. I want you to say something good about your relationship with this guy. I want you to send him a message about how much you love him, not how much you doubt yung relationship niyong dalawa, how much, or your fears about your relationship. Try natin siyang tanggalin, try natin siyang i-move out of the picture, and let's just concentrate dun sa positive things about your relationship with him. If there are things na gusto mong sabihin dito sa boyfriend mo, Angelique, what would it be?
Hey babe. First off, I wanted to tell you that I love you, and I'm sorry for always having doubts about our relationship. I just want to thank you for all the things that you've done for me and you still do, for the sacrifices that you've made for me. That even though you're always so tired because of your schedule with work and school at the same time, you still make time to spend time with me. So thank you for loving me and for being faithful. And you've shown that to me for 3 years now. And I really admire you for a lot of things. And um, honestly, no one has ever loved me truthfully as much as you love me. So, and that's huge for me. And most of all, I just want to thank you for being trustworthy and for showing me that you're worthy of my love. Thank you, and I love you.
Angelique, kung maririnig mo lahat ng sinabi mo kanina, there's no room para sa doubt sa mensaheng yon. Walang negative doon sa mensaheng yon. Parang hindi makakasingit yung doubt sa mensaheng yon. You are describing a man that most of the girls today are dreaming of. And you have that guy with you, not because swerte ka, but because you are also deserving of him. So give both of you a chance to be happy. Give both of you a chance na ma-free sa nakaraan mo. Bigyan mo ng chance sa yung relationship nyong mag-blossom, mag-flourish. Out of 2 years of having that doubt, maybe this 3rd year ng relationship nyo, you can enjoy na lang by looking and focusing all your energy papunta dun sa kung ano yung positive about your relationship. Nagigets mo ko, love?
Opo.
Again, before I let you go, Angelique, let me remind you how beautiful you are. Every day you look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm beautiful and I'm enough. For the right person, and I guess I have the right man, I will forever be enough. Okay?
Opo.
Maraming salamat, Angelique, for calling my program, love.
Thank you po.
Thank you, love. Ingat ka lagi. Kabisyo, hindi po talaga natin pwedeng sabihin na ito na yon hanggang dulo. Padlock, kain susi, tapon dagat, mga ganon. We cannot decide na kung sino man yung kasama natin ngayon, sila na yung makakasama natin habang buhay. Hindi natin hawak ang kinabukasan. And we'll never see what's about to come in our relationship. There's no way for us to take a sneak peek sa future natin. You just have to believe sa relationship ninyo each and every day, day by day. Instead of choosing doubt, instead of choosing setbacks, instead of choosing all the negativities about your relationship, always choose to be positive. Always choose that person. Always choose to love more than doubt the person you want to be with. Hindi tayo yung pinakamaganda sa mundo. Hindi din tayo yung magiging pinakagwapo sa mundo. There will always be someone out there better than us. Pero again, uulitin ko so that you guys can understand. For the right person, you will always be enough. And you just have to believe in that habang nasa relasyon ka.